They never said it was going to be easy. Or whoever they is, I don't know. But it's not as easy as I thought. So, man, about a month ago, someone said, solve the problem of people going home to work out at their own gym and then falling off the wagon because they don't have accountability, they don't have community, they don't have a plan. I mean, all those things that you lose when you go away from your tribe, your people, your community. But the convenience of doing it at home, right? So it's kind of that weird spot. So anyway, this is what we're doing. It's taken us about a month to get everything together. Most of it was legal stuff, which, man, who knew? Okay, so Brandon has got programming in here for the week of the 9th, so that's when we should be launching everything. Is the first email will go out September 8th, and yeah, it'll be live. So he's got 4 categories: performance, endurance, competitor, build. I mean, if I have to tell you what those mean, this probably isn't for you, but let me just pick one and jump into it. So I love to do adventure races. I'm out in the woods for 10 hours, but or 12 hours, whatever it is, whatever the race is. There's just a long race. Adventure race is basically a triathlon for rednecks. So you run, bike, and canoe with a topo map. Actually, I should pull something up and show you. Well, anyway, you have a topo map, a team, and a compass, and you go. And the last race we did was 10 hours long, and you had to carry every single thing you wanted with you. It was great. It was a lot of fun. I know you're like, wait, how's that fun? Totally is. My point in that is this. I still do CrossFit and everything I do. He's got CrossFit, or he's got endurance, and I'm going to click on that, and we're going to see what's in endurance, and we're going to talk about it. Okay, so endurance programming for Monday, September 9th, and we have got, let's see, score distance, 10-minute warm-up, and then 4x4 minutes jog. Okay, so yeah, so basically we're doing some interval training, right? And yeah, I mean, that's kind of right. If you want to do endurance sports, you don't want to go out and do like 10 hours of racing. You want to do other things that build you up. So this is part of it. Let's see, on Tuesday we've got the C2 bike, or just I guess any bike I suppose, for 30 minutes and lower the damper. So there's no damper on our, well, the C2 bike does. I've got an Echo bike, so there's no damper on it. So I'd have to do some controlling in there or make some notes to myself. Wednesday we got some rowing. Yep, that makes sense. And actually for me, this is great because, like I said, mine is a swim, not swim. It's row, bike, and run. I would never swim. I suck at swimming. And then, oh, I love this right here. Run. I would always recommend trail. I can do that better. But okay, so that is on the endurance side. And how do I get back on that? So if I were to jump into... let's see. Come on, Wodify, help me out. All right, so let's say I just want to build strength. That's all I really want to do. What do I do to build strength? I mean, probably some of the biggest questions I get inside of the environment that we live in is how do I ... Most people confuse the things that they're trying to do. Now, you're looking at build. I love this. He's got off days or days that you could probably do work on some accessory or something else. But if you're building strength, then you definitely want to use hypertrophy, which has rest built into it. So it's a lot of waiting around, and it's a lot of I'm not doing anything. So in the old days, they maybe would have supersetted it with back by, chest and try, legs, and then rotate that every 3 days. Anyway, Brandon's got a system that he uses, and you can see some of it right here. So this is the first week that we'll be following. Let's see, of course, back squat. I mean, if there's anything that I could do to, like if I only had one movement to build strength, it would be back squat. 1, I'm going below parallel, so that's good for being harder to kill. And 2, I can either lift it light and do a lot of reps, or I can lift heavy, well, maybe not relative heavy, I suppose, and focus down that route. So he's got a percentage build. Let's see. Then there's an EMOM with some bench press and bent over row. That's right. And some clean and jerk for power. I love that. So this is going to be fully fleshed out for you guys. You can see down the list too. There's actually things that are listed on there so you can log your results, not just in what you did at the top, the build, but also in the individual components, which I love because with those individual components, you can track over time. Wodify gives you the ability to track everything. Alrighty then. What else we got in there? I'll go ahead and look at one more. And, oops, let's go to the right date. Performance. So this is probably where I would reside most of the time because this is just what I do already. And it's just basically I want to be harder to kill. So yeah, so you look, there's a warm-up. I love that. Then you got a full body strength. There's an EMOM. Yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff in here, again, with the tracking. And then Tuesday, let's see, got some gymnastic skills. So here's the thing. You never want to lose the ability to do the things that life throws at you, because what happens if you can make it to 76 is you trip and fall, break a hip, and then you're out. You're 30% more likely going to die. So keeping up with gymnastic skills, man, is super important. Okay, So what else do I have to show you? We do have a website landing page off of my site, just because don't let perfect be the don't let perfect be the enemy of done. You just want to get some of this stuff done. So got this done. We have a landing page. You can see it. I'll send this out to everybody. Really, the only 2 links you need to know about, though, is 1, you can sign up, and 2, you can join the community. So right now, I have built out a community. It's just called Garage Fitness Online. I didn't even tell anybody about it yet, and I already have a bunch of people finding it and jumping in. So that's cool. You'll see the iconic picture of the Garage Games. Yeah, so I used to be part owner of the Garage Games a long time ago. I ran a huge event in the back of the Woodlands in February. I don't know. It was fun back then, but that stuff... that's hard to put on. So this is sort of like reclaiming some of that fun for you guys who are out on your own, right? Eventually, we'd like to get to meetups and maybe popping into other people's garage gyms, so we will see. This is just the beginning stage. So you could be a founding member with us and help aim the trajectory of what we're doing for you. Let's see, the other thing that I got for you is if you were to click on sign up now, let's see, what does that go to? Boop. Yeah, so basically you can jump into our online programming. Right now we have it, it's prorated, so it's not going to show you the right thing because what is it, the 5th? But it should come out to about $20 or slightly underneath that. This gives you access to all the programming from Brandon, all of the tools and stuff from Wodify, and of course all of the social aspects that we're going to deliver to you. So we've got 2 other guys on the team that are helping us build some automation. So if you've ever used Wodify, then you know that if you want to quit your membership, which we're only doing month to month, so there's no contracts, nothing like that. There's a membership, rights and responsibilities. Basically, I'm not going to overcharge you or cheat you, and you're not going to screw me on the credit card, whatever, right? So we've got that down. We have to have that. And then we have a waiver. But if you're ever used Wodify, you know that if you want to quit out of a gym that uses Wodify, the owner, me or whatever, has to go in there and manually quit you because that's just the way they do it, right? There's no way for you to actually do it yourself. We are trying to write a script to work around that. So if you sign up and you're like, I'm out, I don't want to do this anymore. Or you're just like, I'm gone for a year and I'm not going to be near my gear, whatever. You're going to have the ability to click your own button to cancel your own membership. Now, there's no proration back and forth. I can't make the credit cards do that, at least not yet. Maybe that's something we'll work on in the future. Right now, we can get you in, and we can help you get yourself out, though we're still working on building that piece out with the test environment. There's a lot of weirdness that goes into it. But we've got some cool plans. This is going to be so exciting. I really can't wait to see what happens with all these people that are out there that have started their own stuff but then fell off the wagon. I hope to get you back on the wagon and get you working out because seriously, we want to be harder to kill. I am 50. I don't have a primary doctor. Kind of. Dr. Skardassis, you're my doctor. I don't go to see him very often. And I don't take any medicines. So... and I can squat below parallel and lift heavy things. So this is I want you guys to be in that same vein, that same world of we're becoming harder to kill. All right, so this launches on September 8th. The first email will go out, and it's not going to go out to everybody. It's just going to go out to a very small subset of people we know. And then every other, maybe every week or every couple days, I'll send out more emails. And there should be a ton of you that'll get this over time. Hopefully, though, you'll find us just from friends of friends of friends. Who knows, right? But regardless, we're here for you. We heard the cry, hey, help us out. And instead of saying, whatever, the 4 of us decided we actually can do something. It's going to take a little bit of work and time and some money, but I think we could actually help people. And that's what we're here to do. I love the idea, the principle of help first. I probably have the book right up here. Yeah, no, that's profit first. Where's help first? No, it should be right up there. Anyway, I love that saying, and I want to bring that to you to help create the environment where you can continue working out and become harder to kill. All right, guys, look forward to having you as part of the team here working out with us soon.